Oh god!
You good?
Something in the water was attacking me. Okay, you can
Okay.
continue.
So basically, on my way to you, I have found a mansion,
Oh.
and mm-hmm, and I'm contemplating whether or not if I should live here.
Um. If you can clear out the illagers, then 100%.
Yeah, and I was thinking of doing a little bit of lore if you want to also live here.
Um. Just give me the cords and I'll be there.
Okay.
I can move super fast as long as I have sugar in my offhand, so yeah. Also,
All
there are
right.
two kinds of blueberries on this server. One kind I can eat, and another kind I can't eat for some reason. Even though I can eat sweet berries, not all the berries on the server are edible, which is weird.
Huh. All right.
It would also give me a break from building because I was super tired when I started building this place, and
So basically, the chords are 2000, 2000.
oh,
Positive, by the way.
hey, if it was 2001, 2000, if it was 2000, oh, 2001, 2001, if it was 2001, 2001, which is actually really close, which is actually probably within that range, it would actually be my birth year twice.
Nice. Well, it's not exactly there, but
Alright.
it's pretty close.
I didn't really
Also,
do everything
huh?
I didn't really do everything I wanted to do because I was super tired because I kind of pulled an all-nighter the night before.
Also, are we still? Do you know if the grace period for deaths is on right now?
I think the grace periods for deaths is literally the first time you first time you get on. Not counting
I'll
it,
have to.
not counting if the server crashes or.
I was only on for like 10, maybe 20 minutes earlier when I first got on because I was busy just trying to do setup and stuff.
Then I'm pretty sure they'd be lenient. I mean, you could
I'll have to
always,
ask.
yeah, you could always ask, but I'm sure they'd. Oh man, there's an apple tree here that would literally be perfect because another thing I can eat is apples.
And you can probably. Ow. God, I fucking hate Vexes for more than one different reasons. Die. Die of too long existence. Existence is painful for Vex.
I honestly kind of think that Mojang should update the zombie textures so that there are multiple types of zombies, and I think each one should resemble a different.
A different default.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Also, if you have any extra gunpowder, I could do great things with that. I can use that for rockets because I have built-in elytra.
I do not have any gunpowder. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
I've mostly been focused on harvesting sugar
Mm.
so that I have stuff to actually eat. Also, so that I can get speed 2 just by having sugar in my offhand. It consumes sugar kind of quick. However,
Once we get observers, that won't be a problem.
yeah, that, and I'm pretty sure I can put 4 sweet berries in a. I think I can craft 4 sweet berries into a sugar too. Because one of my abilities was, oh, you can extract. Let me test it out now. No. I remember something about sweet berries in the description of my origin.
You can press. Well, make sure that it's not bound by anything else, but you should be able to press O and see if there's anything. Oh, that is 3 evokers. I think no, 3
One
vindicators.
of my abilities is Cookie Master, which allows me to craft a cookie with 4 sugar and in a crafting table. And I almost misread it as Cookie Monster.
That would have been funny though.
Yeah. Cookies!
Yeah, we should definitely live here. I think it would be funny just to flex on everyone. Hey, we already have a base.
Someone already has diamonds on day 0. Hard candy, temporarily get resistance, lose some food points. Sugar X, sweet cake, sugar recipe, craft 9 sugar with 9 sweet berries. Okay, so it's not 4 sweet berries, it's 9.
Okay. That's still really good.
Yeah.
Especially for you.
Yeah. Another one of my Origins abilities is Cake Master, and I can't think of Cake Master without thinking my character's dummy thick.
Oh god.
What's going on?
My health is low.
Aw, shit.
And I don't have a lot of food. Stay back. Ugh.
Damn.
I'll wait until you show up.
I don't exactly have full armor. And I would rather not.
If you can get like 6 more iron, I can get you a full set of iron armor.
Alright.
Like, also earlier, I was only on basically long enough to read the rules to my chat. Set up the lighting stuff. The resource packs, I mean. And
Ah, shit. I need to do that. I need to set up the resource packs. Finally, I can use the last of my iron to make a sword.
Okay.
A shield would be nice, though.
Alright.
Yo, I got a panda bed.
I think we all did, because I also have one.
Nice, nice.
I don't know, should I do another, like, I mean, I already know what the rules are, just, you know. But since this is technically my proper first episode. Huh? Z's doubled? What do you mean? Not, it's something my end, not your end.
Oh.
Oh, that's why I see it.
What happened?
It's just an extra. Did that fix it? Z, say words.
Hello? Am I still words double?
Okay, yeah, I was right. I fixed it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I was thinking for like a small bit of. Ooh, hey Zeke.
What?
Look at chat.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a diamond chest plate in it. Too bad it's essentially worthless, though.
Diamond's worthless in this cert?
So, you know that one mod I was telling you how you had to watch that like 40-minute video?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason why.
I'm guessing there's some borderline overpowered shit in that mod.
It's not overpowered, but it is just diamond is not as good as some of the things you can get. Oh fuck, that's a lot of Vex. Listen, I'm sorry, I was just getting a little silly, please. You gotta respect the silliness grind, right? Is it bad that I've actually gotten somewhat good at fighting Vex?
Damn.
Like, especially these ones, because these ones have the old hitbox, too. Which was, like, stupidly hard to hit.
God
You.
damn.
Do you know if the giant lizard things that kind of look like dinosaurs are friendly?
I've encountered one, and if it's the thing with the long neck that kind of looks like, then I think that they're mostly harmless.
Okay. Yeah, there's one inside one of the chicken jockey rooms.
Chicken jockey! Yeah, I was like really close to one. I thought that maybe it was going to be hostile, but then it turned out not to be. Although I would.
Yeah. I mean, it's not trying to get. It wasn't trying to get to me, so I think they're friendly.
Yeah.
Close to you.
Oh, I haven't really started venturing out yet.
We are gonna have to actually light this place up though, because skeletons are still spawning in here, which aren't too big of a problem, but annoying.
Because what's still spawning?
Skeletons. Have you seen the Minecraft movie yet?
No.
I have yet to do my hate watch of it.
All I know is that people in theaters are fucking destroying shit over the fucking chicken jockey.
I know. I feel so bad for movie theater employees.
Same.
Especially someone who works in basically not really customer service, but has to deal with less than savory customers.
Yeah.
I think that, common decency is not so common.
Yeah.
Especially because of, like, lately, nothing that I can control, by the way. It's all up to corporate. There's been a lot of, like, hate towards me and my coworkers at work because we simply cannot control the fact that corporate keeps trying and succeeding to increase the prices of our meals, and people keep being hateful towards us about it, blaming it on us.
I think you guys should strike. Unironically, you should go on strike.
Or at the very least, form a union. That would be interesting to do. I don't know how we do it.
Honestly, with how shitty jobs are these days, I'm honestly not surprised that a lot of people draw and write commissioned furry corn.
By the way, speaking of drawing, not drawing that. Don't worry. I have gotten myself a drawing tablet, screenless one, by the way, and I'm considering, if I get good at art, I'm considering if I get good at digital art, to open commissions.
Alright.
And put any of that extra money towards either important things or towards saving up for laser hair removal for my face at the very least. And I've commissioned a couple people lately as well for art. And this one will be like my official redesign, because don't know if you are aware or no, but I am making my character go through a redesign
Alright.
for more moth-like appearance.
Okay, I'm rapidly approaching.
I think I'm done taking it out, but it's
There
just a
could
matter
be
of
some
normal mobs.
stragglers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to light up the area so we can take care of the normal mobs. Oh, wait, no, there are a few stragglers. You are right. Ooh, I'm lagging.
Cause there's this Reddit story. Actually, I'm not sure if I should be talking about this while.
It's fine. Stream is currently an 18+ stream.
Alright. There's this fucking story about this guy who was in college, but he also did. He also wrote furry corn on the side because apparently commissioned furry
I think I know
corn
which one you're
pays.
talking about.
The one where he accidentally sends the fucking.
Yep.
Yeah, he accidentally sends it to his fucking professor.
And then the professor ends up just being chill about it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, it was pretty well written.
Yeah, I mean, you guys gotta respect it.
Imagine if the professor was the person who commissioned it.
Oh my god.
And he just had no idea that...
No. Alice said nothing he's seen, I'm sure. I mean, like, what would you do in that situation if you're like a teacher and one of your students accidentally sends you that?
I got no idea.
Obviously, you'd have to grade it, but like, to be funny, I would grade it and actually give like, you know, like proofread.
Could be worse. He could have turned in Mario the Man versus Mario the Idea. You've seen that one, right?
No.
So basically, this guy goes on this long philosophical. I'm not sure if you call it a. Oh god.
You good?
Something in the water was attacking me while I'm on the boat.
Hurry up and run. Oh, not run. The boat.
Yeah. Something's chasing me.
Alice, what if I don't want to get in the water? Yeah, so clearly there's something down here.
So this guy goes on this long philosophical meandering about Mario, and he calls and he describes Mario having extra lives as Mario being a 1%er of a different kind, the life kind.
The hell?
He also describes Mario as a guy who saves princesses and crushes turts all day. Not turtles, he calls them turts.
Sounds like a fever dream.
He also says that Mario's catchphrase is "Let's a go, keep it up, baby." Which I've never heard Mario say "keep it up, baby" in any of the Mario games, but I've never played Sunshine. Maybe he says it there.
Nope. And I should know because I've nearly finished Sunshine.
Alrighty then. Then he never fucking says it. And this guy just made up a catchphrase for Mario that doesn't even exist. 2000?
Yeah, around there.
I'm at 2009, 2010. And I don't see, and I'm in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, you're in positive, right?
Yeah.
1700 in the first chord. And then 1931 is my last one. Ow. Hey, I found the prison cell with all the LA, so I'll save y'all later.
What kind of biome are you in? Oh, I see a mansion.
I'm inside. Oh yeah, I see you on the beach. Yeah, the only thing that can really tell that is here is just regular mobs, so nothing crazy that you won't have to deal with.
There's a shit ton of fucking mobs outside. So I'm.
You have any coal?
That's something I've not been able to fucking find.
Okay.
I've been using charcoal for torches. I hear a spider. I hear magical noises. Are you sure that there's not at least
magical
one?
Noises are probably LAs.
Yep, the magical noises were coming from the cages.
Yeah.
I hear sounds of you fighting mobs, but I can't. But I don't.
I'm a floor above you. Yeah, I think that's everything except for the roof taken care of.
Also, did you? Oh, I'm guessing you went with the moth origin.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Whoa, that is a little bit horrifying.
What's going on?
Okay, so there is a creeper with the. Which disc is the one that has the Minecraft noises?
I got no idea.
Like the one in the cave is either 13 or.
I think it's 13.
Yeah, there's a creeper with speed and has and is playing 13.
Oh God.
Yeah, if you come up to the 3rd floor, you can hear it.
Oh God, I hear it.
Yeah. Fuck off, mushroom! It's dead. Oh my God.
Did it drop a 13 disc?
It dropped the backpack.
Nice.
Let's see what's in it. Some iron, string. Yeah. Oh, it's disc 11.
Yeah, there is the Loch Ness monster, as I've grown to calling them, inside the cage where Jason Momoa fights the chicken jockey. Man, a lot of people are probably gonna start fucking making chicken jockey jokes on this server. Because fucking
Yeah.
Jack Black had to fucking
curse you, Jack. He had my respect for the Kung Fu Panda movies, and then immediately lost it right after he had his little tantrum.
Saying that it's the Minecraft movie is for a new generation of players when it's just a cynical cash grab.
Yeah, and when in reality, the older generation of Minecraft has been waiting for years for a Minecraft movie. I
honestly think Minecraft never needed a movie. I think it stood firmly as what it was. And to make a movie kind of just cheapens the whole idea that Minecraft is what you make of it. That's just what I
They
think,
should
though.
have, if they really wanted to make a Minecraft movie, they should have just re-released story mode. That was fine as is, despite the quote-unquote creepy animations. Alice doesn't like them.
People who think that the animations on Minecraft Story Mode are creepy obviously have never seen fucking Beast Wars. That shit's uncanny valley sometimes. Especially that one character who's like malfunctioning and deformed.
Where you at?
Third floor. I'm looking
I got some armor for you.
Oh, nice. You know the one I'm talking about? The one who was supposed to be a Decepticon, but they kicked him out because he was all creepy and deformed.
Yeah, it's been forever since I watched it. I only watched a couple episodes, and that was because of my step-uncle.
Man, you are fucking short.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here. Here's an iron axe as well. I got one with
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think our best bet for backpacks, if we really just want to have a ton of them, is just to make...
Is that your sword right here?
It's broken, but yeah.
I guess I'll let it despawn then if it's about to break.
Yeah, it's like...
I kind of used them all while I was mining.
Okay. And we still got... Oh no. 4chan is apparently back.
Yeah.
Do you think that the people on 4chan have finally went to go touch grass, or do you think that they were complaining elsewhere?
Let's be real, they were probably complaining elsewhere, whilst also complaining that they couldn't say everything they wanted to, even though, like... social media ain't really as moderated as a lot of fucking people like...
You know what's wild to me?
What?
People on... You can say that, you know, being a PDF file is bad on Twitter, and then you'll have people in the comments actually disagree with you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that bad. There are people out there who actually defend some rather heinous shit on Twitter.
You think if the punishment for being a PDF was getting stuffed into a wood chipper legs first, that they'd still defend this shit?
Yeah.
Or do you think they'd just spew this shit while their knees get fucking turned into dust from the fucking wood chipper? Yeah. Damn.
They absolutely fucking would. Which is even the crazier part.
Survival of the fittest, I guess. I mean, Elon was probably on a certain island, so it shouldn't be too surprising.
Yeah. What's even worse is they decide... I think they... When Elon took over, he decided that the best course of action would be to unban all accounts. That includes people who got banned for those sort of actions. Which is crazy to me that, you know, like, Fortnite also did something similar where they unbanned all hackers. Like, do these people really think that they're gonna learn their fucking lesson? Do they really think that, oh, well, they got banned the first time, they're not gonna do it again, right? No, they're gonna fucking do it again. They're gonna...
Yeah.
Once a hacker, always a hacker. Once a piece of shit, always a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, some do, but not a lot.
And that's just another reason I'm glad to not be playing Fortnite anymore.
Uh, it's whenever I play with certain people that I run into hackers. My problem with Fortnite right now is, get this, they decided that to basically kill their fucking game by including uh an NPC that would basically play as Darth Vader and is AI trained and voiced and will
Wow.
actually answer you. And fastest way to kill your game.
Yeah.
Though, of course, from all that I've seen so far, at least, a lot of people are liking it, which is a fucking course, as no one realizes how bad AI is.
The average person is a sheep, and you should know that.
Yeah. So until they fix that, until they get rid of it for good and apologize, I'm probably not touching Fortnite for a minute.
Yeah.
Especially when they had like very talented voice actors already. Like, I'm pretty sure if they would have just tweeted, "Hey, we need a Darth Vader voice," people would have 100% been like, "Hey, hire me, hire me."
Fuck, I know people on YouTube who get a really close fucking Darth Vader voice just by using fucking voice filters.
Yeah, they could have just used voice mod and had a bunch of pre-recorded lines and then have the bot answer back, but instead, no. They said I had to do the one thing that they shouldn't have.
And this is why and this is what and this is why this is why Fortnite will never be on Steam, because Steam basically requires whenever you do anything involving AI, you have to disclose that, oh hey, this game uses some form of generative AI in its creation.
Mm-hmm.
You have to
And
disclose
you
what
also
it
have to
is.
make your own program. And I bet you that Fortnite did not make an ethical AI. I don't even know how they can do such a thing without stealing from, voice actors' voices.
Yeah.
Which is even more fucked up because, you know, the original VPA for Darth Vader is well,
Yeah, he's dead.
dead.
Now there is a Now there is a mod for Lethal Company that clones your voice and then an
Yeah, that's
AI.
fine.
Yeah. In fact, I think you could actually make a game around that, you know? Try to just the AI clones your voice and then you have to and then it tries its damnedest to convince you that it's your friend and not the monster. I think that'd be an awesome idea for a fucking horror game. Assuming you're playing with friends, because if you're playing alone, it's pretty obvious that it's the AI, although if you're playing alone,
Mm-hmm.
then it could probably do some shit to taunt you or some shit.
Or you could have like NPCs that pretend to be friendly. Like,
Yeah.
that like have different NPCs and one is friendly.
Maybe one leads you to a fake exit that actually kills you. Oh shit, I don't have anything to eat.
Yeah, we might as well go hunting for food. And since one player's sleep is on, you can probably sleep if it's night.
It's day.
Okay.
Um,
There should be some wheat growing in the mansion if you want to pick that and then Uh,
I can't eat bread, remember?
oh, right. Right, we need to find you some sweet berries or sugar.
Yeah. They have sugar cane, I
Actually,
just don't think you can bone meal sugar cane.
no. We can't just plant it along here, though. I have a couple.
I have 3 bars of hunger.
I don't really want to waste these, but here, you eat this. This will give you some food back.
Uh, I already have a golden apple of my
I know,
own.
but go ahead and eat it so you can have some food.
I'll I'll give you this golden apple back in return. Because I already had a
Yep.
golden apple. No, hey, there's a sperm whale over yonder.
Also, I just like to point out that we were me, you, and Amber, I think were the only ones who didn't die
Damn.
after our first episode on last season.
Damn.
Well, not last season, but whatever that was.
The first iteration of the server.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't the first. I don't really know what that was.
Well, the previous iteration of the server, I should say.
Yeah, okay, so I have a couple ideas in mind for my lore, but I don't know which one to go for. Which, I could do something that I've always had in mind, which some already know. Do something brand new, or I don't know what the other one is. Are these? Oh, they're sealed.
Now, if you can get a waystone set up here, then I'd be able to teleport.
Did get a backpack, right?
Yeah.
Like a. Oh, right. Yeah, I still have one. Need to place it down.
You have a waystone?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, nice, and I'd be able to go back to my place, gather some stuff that I can actually eat, and then come back.
It'll be outside the entrance. And then you can probably... Do you happen to know if there's any dark oak forests nearby?
No.
Or near your base? Because I can use that to get around and find some... Can use that to find a moth, which I can use to fly around and find sugarcane and other biomes that'll be helpful for us.
No, I don't think there is.
Okay.
I didn't really do much exploring near my base, but it's not, like, immediately seeable.
Has Amber been on at all today?
I got no idea. I was only on for 2 hours because of how fucking tired I was after that all-nighter.
Okay. I would probably be one of the best ones to actually use a mace, because there's no drawback for me missing.
Yeah.
Because I don't take fall damage.
Yeah.
Granted, I have one less health, but there is a thing that we can probably get pretty easily to not really have to worry about that, which is basically they're jeweled apples that you can put into the Tinker's Construct armors, and that'll get you 1 to 2 extra hearts per upgrade.
Nice.
And you only need, I think, 2 diamonds to craft them.
Nice.
And an apple, obviously.
Oh shit.
Can you do anything with cocoa beans?
I have no idea.
I just found some. What the hell is going on over there? Oh, those are ants. Are y'all friendly?
3 cocoa beans, 3 milk buckets, 2 sugar, and 1 pie crust gets you a chocolate pie. I hope I'll be able to fucking eat it. Because if not, I'm gonna call bullshit.
Get some jungle wood then and grab these. Oh yeah, because I'm smaller, I have a smaller pickup range too, which is a little annoying.
Damn. I decided to let fate decide what origin I'd be playing, so I got all 4 origins I told you about, and I put them on a wheel, and every time the wheel landed on something, I'd remove it until I got only 1 thing left.
Okay.
And that just so happened to be the sugar person. It came down to sugar person or human. So I almost played a normal human again, like in last server.
Mm-hmm.
The last server I was overwhelmed by how many fucking origins there were, because there were like way too many, so I just decided to pick a normal human.
Yeah, I think they're still doing the randomize. If you die, you have to do a random origin again.
I thought
Also,
that was your last. I thought that was for your last 3 lives.
Oh yeah. Maybe? I don't know.
I could have swore it was your last 3.
There's a platypus.
Yeah, I saw that. Last video I was...
name one Perry.
Same.
I hope that there's a blue one that you can find and name it Perry. And then we can name it Perry. I don't think that there is, but it would be funny.
Actually, he's cyan. Get it? He's teal. Get it right.
Well, whatever color he is, I want one. Maybe I can check single player and creative and see if there is one.
I was just joking around. I just remember last year there were 2 shorts creators who were debating about what color Perry was. One thought he was blue, one thought he was green. So they went to Dan Povenmire and he told them both that he's teal, which is kind of like a greenish blue.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I have sugar in my offhand, I run fucking fast. I consume the sugar quickly, but I run fucking fast.
You know, thinking about it, I don't think that my origin would be the best for combat, but it would definitely be good for running away.
Mine could be good for both. I can because I have the health of a normal person. I can run fast as long as I have as long as I have sugar in my offhand.
Well, I didn't really want to do an origin who's very weak to water yet, especially for the early stages of Minecraft, because you're pretty much are going to be guaranteed to go into water at some point
Yeah.
or be out in the rain.
Sugar person, believe it or not, isn't weak to water, believe it or not.
What are your drawbacks?
I have to
Oh
eat.
yeah, other than
Yeah, I have to eat sweet
other
stuff.
than eating other than sweets.
Doesn't seem like I have any other drawbacks. I just read the entire thing again. Low-key kind of busted if you ask me, because I have on-demand speed.
Without needing to go to the nether, too.
Yeah. I'm not sure what bind it is for my ability, but like I can, at the cost of hunger, at the cost of of losing saturation, I can
You might have to bind it.
yeah.
It should tell you in the origin menu.
Because it's on demand. Because it's on demand, you take less damage from everything, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty busted.
Yeah. And the only drawback is that I can only eat sweets. Which is probably going to be a pain in the early game more than it is in the late game.
Yeah.
Really, I'm just going through early game pains for late game gains.
Aw, I can't. I'm a little sad that you can't try and tame the elephants.
Yeah, dude, like, imagine riding into combat on a fucking elephant like they did in the fucking medieval India.
Yeah. What the fuck? You know, why do I get the feeling that if people were to try to say to Mojang, hey, you should add uh more animals like elephants, they would try and argue that they don't want kids to hunt or hurt elephants.
I would not be surprised.
When we have cows, chickens, sheep, pandas, wolves, dolphins, fish, horses. Basically all the real life animals that we have.
I mean, they keep saying they won't add sharks because we don't want them to be hostile. When in real life, you are more likely to be killed by a fucking dolphin in a much more brutal way than you would be killed by a shark.
Yeah.
Than you would be by a shark.
I don't know, Mojang. Maybe you should listen to your community. Look how well that's working out for Terraria.
Yeah.
It works rather well. because red actually